Hello. Hi. So today I wanted to talk about there being two types of people when looking at types of music. There are the people that see it as positive and the people that see it as negative. Metal is a perfect example, and this is why I listen to it. Negative, so metal gives off a negative anger energy. And that sounds bad. And to some people, they actually will listen to metal and become negative, become angry, and it makes them a terrible person. I don't recommend people listening to metal if that makes you feel anger and aggravated and annoyed. I don't do that. So there's two types of people when it comes to it. There's the people that see it as a negative aspect and they think they can see a negative, they see a negative form of music and they get negative. I see a negative form as art and I actually become positive from it. That being said, I don't take in everything that it says and I'm not going to go and follow it just because the music says, hey, you should kill everyone. Or, there's dark metal out there that says that kind of stuff. Doesn't mean that I would actually go and do that or I agree with it. It's more so it gets anger out of, like, how I think about it is, okay, everyone has, I'm not talking religious. I'm talking about, at least from my experience, every single person has some sort of dark energy in them. Call it a demon or call it whatever you want. They have a dark energy. Consider a ball. They have a ball of dark energy inside them. Some people, a lot of people, they never pursue to actually try to destroy this dark energy or at least clear it out temporarily. What they do is they just say, they kind of push it off and they let it grow. And then they become a terrible person. There's a lot of people like that. I'm one of those people that I don't want this ball to grow. I want this ball to shrink as much as possible and hopefully disappear so I can be a positive person and make a positive impact on this world. What destroys this ball for me is facing that dark energy face to face. And that dark energy, in order to face it, I have to visually see it and hear it. And that dark energy, I get through metal. I get through dark hardcore, I get through this music that's being played right now. I made this music, of course, but I get it through coming face to face with that kind of aggression. If I came across somebody that was two-faced or somebody that was very angry or very judgmental or they bullied me when I was younger, I wouldn't necessarily kill them or anything. But my dark energy, everyone has this. All their dark energy thinks it. Maybe it's not so much up in here, but it's more dark in here. I don't want to do that. So I listen to music, I go moshing at concerts, and I let all of that anger out. So this ball stays that small little ball and doesn't form into something that's really big. I'm an artist. I get it. I'm very different. I see things totally different. I may be talking straight up like crazy talk right now. But that's how I see metal. Now, a lot of you guys know, like, I listen and write dark stuff, and when you guys see this new stuff, you guys will know it's dark. But that doesn't make me a bad person. You guys know this. I rescue animals. I am an Eagle Scout. I've never done drugs, never smoked. I don't go out and party. I don't do any of that. I'm very independent and I want to help people, but I don't go down that dark path. Now, most people would say, wow, Eric's a really negative person if they just judged me because they say he listens to metal and he looks like it. But just because I look negative does not mean I'm negative. I listen to a lot of metal and I sometimes, like, I'm going to the beach and, like, I can scream to screaming dark songs and it makes me feel good. I love it. It makes me happy. And some people would see that as, wow, this kid's always negative. No, it's just like, it's a way to release this little ball under the radar, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to just hold it in and then be angry all the time. So I try to let it out constantly. Smoothness, and then whenever there's a concert, I let it all out. Like whenever I go to a concert. So that's what I think about it. Now, some of you guys have parents that absolutely hate metal, or you have a girlfriend that believes that metal is really making a negative impact on your life, and it might be, who knows? But it depends on the person. I will keep metal and dump everyone that I've ever went out with because metal is my number one. You know, like music is my first passion and it's never let me down. And I had two friends of mine tell me that I need to write happier music. Actually, no. Well, two old friends of mine, and then actually two, my bandmates even say it. I need to write happy music. Um, and they don't understand how I work. Happy music doesn't make me happy. Like, it does, but it's a temporary, like, it. If I listen to happy music and I'm already happy, it's just kind of music to me. And I like it. And I love happy music. But when I'm like slightly, and when this ball is still here, when I listen to metal, that ball is actually being treated and it's becoming smaller as I listen to metal. So I can listen to aggressive stuff and get positive and get a nice vibe from it, and it's like a healing power. I consider dark, negative music to be healing. I know that's weird. Some people may not understand that at all. They might be like, this kid is crazy. I know. I probably am. But that's how I listen to music. I can listen to dark stuff and become positive from it. You probably do too, if you're watching this page and you understand me. Some people don't. But, I mean, it's very weird. And, like, I can listen to really soft, positive music, and, like what's playing now, like, this is really sweet, pretty stuff, and I like it. And sometimes I need that stuff. But compared to how much happy I need, when I'm already happy, I'm happy. I don't need to be happier. When I'm slightly happy, but a little bit things, I get anxiety and stress, I need to be treated. So I be treated with metal. So if you guys have parents that totally disagree with, like, the way you listen to music, try to explain them that maybe it helps you. If it doesn't help you, I totally recommend you finding something that does. Music's not for everyone, but as far as like using it to listen to and benefiting, but music to me has helped me. I can listen to positive music, get positive. I can listen to negative music, get a little bit negative, but then more positive in the end. I just have to get through it, you know. So that's kind of my little rant about how people listen to metal. So if you guys have a girlfriend that doesn't understand, or a boyfriend, whoever is watching, if you guys have someone that doesn't understand you, that's okay. Just know that you're different. That's a good thing. If your parents totally listen, they think that like it's like Satanism or whatever, try to explain to them it makes you a better person, and maybe show them this video. I don't know. But yeah, it's a very different way of looking at things, and I know a lot of people listen to metal and they're like, no, you're crazy. And then I know I've seen people at concerts where they're moshing with me, they feel the same way I do. So, hope that helps. You can follow all my links below. Have a great day. Bye.